Hi there, Sue Sacha here with another Moments with Sue, and in this series I am coming from the judging day of the Female Excellence in Advice Awards, and here with me is one of the fantastic finalists. This is Sacha Burchgart.
Hi.
Now Sacha, I would just love you to tell us about the Anchor Estates program that you've been working on.
Okay, so Anchor Estates really gives women that are in a situation where they need to feel protected and safe. So they might be suffered from domestic violence, financial abuse, lots of things that they need somewhere to go and feel protected. Anchor Estates was brought about by trying to remove the social stigma of community housing. So we've found some land and we're going to build some houses on this land and give women a place to go where they can heal, where they can grow, where they can thrive, where they can repair their lives with their children if they have children. We have childcare centres or availability to childcare. They'll go through our Develop Life Blueprint program so they can actually learn about their love of money, identify with money, understand financial stuff which they might have not had opportunity to do in the last 10, 15, 20 years, or maybe even in the last 5 years. So it's actually giving them the education they need and the confidence that they need to rebuild their lives without having to feel that they need to go back to a situation that they don't want to.
Fantastic. So I am so keen to follow this journey and see where you're going with it. So at the moment you've found some land outside of Sydney?
Yes, so we've got some land in Borkham Hills, and that's going to be our first Anchor Estate. We are currently negotiating some spots in Surrey Hills as well.
Excellent.
And then hopefully we can go nationally as well.
That's great. Now, I wanted to sort of jump sideways a little bit because what you're doing is incredible, and it seems to me to be such a mammoth thing to do. I mean, clearly you've got to find people to build the properties, you've got to organise security for the ladies, how do we let the ladies know that this is available? But talk to me about how do you actually approach this? Like, obviously you've seen there's an incredible need, there's this amazing idea, you're working with some great people, but how do you move in your mind to saying there's this massive big job and I'm just going to run at it?
I think with everything you have to take bite-sized chunks, because if you look at the big picture, it's overwhelming, and that's with everything, right? You have to kind of reverse engineer it to say, okay, well, how do we just get started? And it's all about having a conversation. And if you can have a conversation with someone, you never know where that conversation is going to go to. We have some wonderful people in our world that do want to lend a hand and that do want to help. So it's all about bringing the right people together at the right time and making change together. Yeah,
that's great. So if anybody out there is watching this and thinks this is an initiative that they'd like to get involved with, pop a message on the post, PM us, do whatever you like, and I will put you in contact with Sacha. I love what you're doing. It's great.
Thanks, Sue.
That's another Moment with Sue and Sacha. Bye.
Bye.